going on, man? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back.
Man, we're back at it, man. Shout out to everybody. YouTube, TikTok in particular, man. We appreciate it. TikTok, man. We appreciate the love. Y'all stay showing love to the boys. To the men. I ain't calling us the boys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We ain't even going there, but yeah. Grown man.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate the love. So like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a homeboy, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stopping no time soon.
Yeah, we trying to stay consistent, man. We trying to stay consistent in everything, man.
We don't be here. So.
Yeah. Slowly but surely. But yeah, man. We were talking about the free agency.
Yeah.
NFL free agency right now, man. And what you think? What you think, the boy? I know we supposed to be down this sport Friday, but we talk about it a little bit.
Yeah,
where you think the boy Aaron Rodgers gonna go, man?
I don't know. I don't know, because my big thing is who wants him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to see what Cleveland gonna end up doing. I think they're gonna end up drafting somebody.
But I heard yesterday. They were saying Kirk Cousins should be traded to should be with the Cleveland Browns by the end of the weekend. That's what they said on the radio.
I can see that. I'm all for it if you're gonna get picks
I don't know because you know he supposed to be out the books by the 10th.
Okay.
Or we're gonna have to give him $10 million, so they might cut him. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you say that bread, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And use it. I mean, it was after that bad 4-game stretch.
Yeah.
That deal went from a good deal to a bad deal in a 4-game stretch.
Yeah.
It went from a good deal to a bad deal.
Very bad deal.
So I really don't fault the Falcons for trying, though, because it was working. Like, it wasn't. Yeah. I don't look at Kirk Cousins like that was just an all-out bad decision, because it was working. We were leading the division. You know what I'm saying? We were undefeated in the division. So
yeah,
I don't look at it. It wasn't bad until now we know he was hurt in 4 games.
Yeah.
Now we know. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Like I when I hear like talk radio, man, I hear like these niggas blaming Raheem and the GM. It's just like
right.
Okay, now don't get me wrong. Raheem got his fault that you need to blame him for, because there's a lot of shit that he could have been blamed for.
Absolutely.
But I can't blame him for the Kirk Cousins shit, man. Because it's just like if a nigga saying if you get somebody for their money, you saying, okay, well, we're gonna give you this amount of money. And you telling me you 100%. In the first 6 games, we see you balling. You balling. Right. Yep. Nobody can predict that nigga just fall off a cliff like that. Nobody can predict that, huh?
Nah. And yeah, I agree.
Now, and the only nigga that really know if you hurt or not is Kirk Cousins.
Exactly.
So if he telling you he not hurt, what can you expect the folk to do, man?
And not only that, he knew. He knows.
Yeah, that was on him, man.
He got money that they giving him.
Yeah.
Hurt or not, he felt like he had to show up. Like, at least let me play. You know what I'm saying?
But you can clearly see on the field, man, he was hurting the team, man.
Yeah.
That shit hurt us, man. Like,
and they had to make that change. You know
that's what I'm saying.
They had to make that change. I agree.
So that's what I would blame Raheem for. I would blame Raheem for not putting the plug on his ass a long time ago.
So I mean, if not after that first that 4-game stretch, the second one.
Yeah,
the third and fourth games, those games shouldn't even happen. You know what I'm saying?
I think after that Charger game, I think you had to sit him down.
Yeah. Because I mean, because we lost the division, we lost the playoffs in that 4-game stretch. We lost getting in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I think after that Charger game, you should have.
But like I said, I still don't look at it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I can't look at it like, I can't look at it the way I'm pretty sure Cleveland fans are looking at Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't even as bad as Aaron Rodgers and with the Jets.
The Jets, yeah.
Because both of those situations, you looking at both of them like, oh, bro, that's just bad. And mind you, Cleveland gave Deshaun Watson all guaranteed.
All guaranteed.
They didn't get nothing back for it. But
they got to eat
some lawsuits.
They got to eat.
Yeah, I don't know their situation with that, but I don't know how teams do that. I probably would have told Deshaun Watson, "Hey, bro, I know you on the squad, man. You got to pay that out your own bread." Because you know a lot of them lawsuits, they'll try to get the team to pay for it. Like, you get a little situation that might be 30, 40 grand. The team be like, all right, we got you, man. Just make sure you calm down. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure these women got millions about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Cleveland like, hey, bro, hey, man, you gonna have to pay that. Like,
millions upon millions. Like, I don't think they should be subject to down take that money from you, because it's just like, that's on you. That's your personal shit you had going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's your personal shit, and it's just like you said, Shawty. Like, it could be worse, man. That's how I see it. It's just like the GM that was a good decision, and I feel like them motherfuckers don't never give him the credit that he deserved for drafting Michael Penix.
Right, because
now
that was almost.
I'll give him for the Kirk Cousins shit.
Yeah, that was almost. That's like getting an older car that you always, it's a good car, but it's old.
Yeah.
And you say it to yourself, let me put full coverage on this motherfucker. Let me put it. They tell me I need liability. Nah, let me put full coverage.
Yeah.
Just I like this car, I want it, but let me get that full coverage just in case, y'all. Because if I don't, go be asked out here. And it
was a gangster move, because the simple fact that you saying like, okay, even Kirk Cousins didn't know they were gonna do that shit. I was just like, listen, man,
right.
They didn't go on the head job bits. If this shit don't work out, we got home in the talk, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do it like that, and it worked out. So
it was beautiful.
It was a loss on this end, but it was a win on that end. So that's the way you got to see it, man.
I agree. I mean, like I said, these people forget that these teams and these front offices, they have to. The best front offices, they hit on the first try. Mm-hmm. The other, the tier below that, they just make sure all bases covered. You know.
Yeah.
The bottom tier front offices, they bet everything on one card, like
on everything, on one thing.
Yeah. They bet everything on the coin flip, and it's like,
and the shit don't pan out, and it's just like
they screwed. You know what I'm saying?
When the shit don't pan out, now you looking like, why the fuck he made that move?
Yeah.
But on the other flip side, you were praising him for doing the shit. Oh yeah, like, that's a good move. And shit don't work out, man. He should have never did that shit.
And that's a crazy thing. That's the beauty of the NFL draft versus what now is the NBA draft. Like the NFL draft, you could find, if not a star, a viable piece to your team. Yeah, in the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round.
Yeah,
like you can find every Sunday starter. Like he gonna be there. He pillar of the team, damn near. Mm-hmm. You can find those type of players, and not even just in the draft. You can get that practice squad. You can get that. You know what I'm saying?
Many ways.
Well, once the UFL is over with, season over with, you might see a lineman or field player that you like, hey, he ain't gonna be an every down player, but you might work on these certain situations and you sign that person. You know what I'm saying? So, whereas in the NBA, you miss
that shit hit or miss though, shot. It just like,
if you miss, you miss.
If you miss, you miss. Like it's these niggas might not even be here next year or the year after that. You know what I'm saying? They'll be in Lithuania somewhere playing. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, though, shout. It's just like, the good organization, shout. They get players that just like you said, go motherfucking down, contribute to the team.
Yep.
They ain't got to be damn a home run hitter like.
No.
Oh man, this the damn a Pro Bowl 10 years straight.
Right.
No, Hunk could be a damn solid player.
Just solid, because it's so many.
You get him in the fourth round. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think the Falcons. I think because our fan base, man. It just you be hearing some shit. I be like, "Shot, like, my nigga, like
we
go through this shit every year.
Takes you ever
like my nigga, like
I
know every other fan base probably got same shit like that, but
ain't nobody more delusional than the Cowboys fans. So
that's what I'm saying. Like you got niggas that just you know what I'm saying.
They Cowboy fans on a whole nother level, but Falcons
nother level, boy.
Yeah, Falcons fans, it just be I do my best not to go in the forums and under certain comment sections on Facebook and Instagram because I'm like, some of these fans and stuff they say, you just be like,
man, sure.
Like, come on, like y'all, it's either all the way left or all the way right. You know what I mean?
Then they got these YouTube like channels where a whole bunch of people just get on one screen, and the shit you hear on there, I be like, man, what in the fuck y'all talking about?
I mean, you hear things, you just really be like, bro, what were you watching?
Like, we couldn't be watching the same shit.
Like, what are you watching, though? Like, you know,
we couldn't be watching the same thing. But yeah, man, it's just
all in all, shout out to the Falcons, man. We at least know y'all trying, and
that's all. They're trying to do something, my nigga.
Y'all trying. It's a lot of organizations in the NFL right now that you still trying to figure out what they've been doing for the last 10, 15 years.
Like, what in the fuck is going on?
You still trying to figure out, like, hey, what are they doing over there? So, like,
it's so many, shawty.
I'm not finna run. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Like, you still sitting there, like, and I get it too. Like I said, it's a lot of organizations that just miss. You know, they just miss on whether it was the quarterback, whether it was the coach, bad timing. You know what I'm saying? I was having this conversation with some dudes at the job.
Yeah.
Speaking on the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about, like, hey man, what the Ravens gonna do? And I'm like, I hope Pat Mahomes get hurt. Like, and I don't wish that upon nobody. I'm not saying I don't want to see Pat Mahomes hurt. I don't want to see Josh Allen hurt. But I'm like, the Ravens have done everything an organization can do. You got a quarterback, you got a running back, you got a defense, you got a line on both sides of the ball. You got a good head coach. You got other than the kicker, which ain't even. I wouldn't put that as a big list of problems. Like, on the list. I'm like, they've done everything an organization can do to be a consistently good team. They just in a bad time right now. So like,
but see, they got the rings. No, you know what I'm saying? They don't went to they don't. And it just and then it's the simple fact that it's just like them niggas been drafting well. They get the right damn free age. They been doing that shit since we've been watching football. And
I think this is more of a question about not necessarily the Ravens. I think the dude was really asking about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, what does he need? I'm like, bro, they just got. Didn't they just get Devontae Adams?
They just got Hackman.
Hackman, got DeAndre Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
Whether he's a shell of himself or not, to me that doesn't even matter.
But just look how smart that pick was, though, Shawty.
Exactly.
To go get home, like to go get him. He a veteran receiver.
Yep.
He just like you said, he might got a little bit of gas, little gas in the tank.
But you'll take it.
Exactly.
Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if they get to the playoffs, and they got to see Buffalo or Kansas City, and I don't know who that other team may be. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the big three in the AFC right now.
Yeah.
But even still, let's say let's say they end up and they get to the Super Bowl, and now you're running into possibly a Washington, possibly Philly again, possibly maybe even Detroit. I don't know. It's just that time. Like it's some teams just end up in a bad time. Like
in the bad era, man.
Yeah, like it's just a bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it happens. I mean, the example I gave when I was having this conversation was, look at what Jordan did. Look at what Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon did to the NBA for like 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, look at Peyton Manning and them the Colts.
Yeah.
When the Patriots was down in they era. It was just like they did everything they could. It just shit. Them niggas just had a better game plan.
Yeah.
Better team. That's just what it is, Sean.
Because I would like to think Peyton Manning would have at least 2 or 3 more rings.
Yeah. And then you got to think about that referee shit though. Stupid.
Absolutely.
Like,
but I mean,
boy getting them calls, man.
Yeah, but I think too, you can say that, for Jordan and the Bulls, probably, if that was the real thing, you could say
that Utah game when he pushed off of
Russell.
Yeah.
Again.
Come on, man.
I mean, in a regular season game, they might call it.
Yeah.
In a game that don't mean nothing, I'll put it to you like that. You know? So I think a lot of times I don't hear that conversation a lot. A lot of times, great players who don't win anything are just victims of a bad era. Like Allen Iverson. Damn it, he just had to play around the time Shaq and Kobe were doing their thing.
Yeah, like he just didn't have. Sometimes you might be a great player.
Yeah,
and you might be at your prime. Sometimes you just don't have the team for that shit. Sometimes them niggas
you just don't. Like I was watching an interview with Jason Kidd. That Nets team he was on with, I think with Kenyon Martin and
I remember that team. Van Horn and all them niggas.
Yeah, just that squad. Richard Jefferson might be there. Vince Carter was there.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a rotation, but Jason Kidd was like the main piece of that team back. And god dang it, they could not. They ran to the Lakers. It just is what it is.
Shaq was the most dominant nigga in the league. Shot it just like you in that era right there. You couldn't do nothing with Shaq, man.
Yeah, and then look at what LeBron did to the Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
he's been here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like it don't matter who's over there. It's like if you got to run into this dude.
It is what it is. That's what I'm saying, Sean. Like that just how it is, man. It just
it is. Yeah.
So it just like I like that pickup though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is a good time of year, man. Free agent time of year. Draft around the corner.
That's why they say football only stops for a few weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, because it's really between the time of right after the Super Bowl up into the combine. That's the only time football.
That's it.
After that,
because when the free agent hit, at the beginning of the season, right there.
Because now we talking free agency. Now you're getting ready for the draft, which is a month and a half away.
Yeah.
And then after that,
OTA, training camp.
mini camps and all.
Yeah.
Before you know it, September we back.
We back. So it's just like I said, man. Soon that free agent that day yesterday, what it was, day before yesterday.
Yeah.
The beginning of the season, right there.
Beginning of the season, it really is. Because now you sitting back there thinking like, if your team made some big moves, you like, Now you got to figure out if you a fan. Let me go get this season ticket package. Let me go.
They always get a nigga. That's how they get us. It's just like that's how they get a nigga. Listen.
Yeah.
You be pissed out with them niggas at the end of the season. You like, man, these niggas sorry hell, boy. These niggas ain't no shit.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas. I ain't fuck with these niggas no more.
Yeah.
Then free agent, them niggas get one pickup. You just
pick up. And then
all right, now that shit all right.
Yeah, because you be like, all right, cool, we'll see. All right, let's see what they do in the draft.
Then the draft, by the time the draft, you in it. You in it already. You back in it, son.
And then if you're a real, like, there's tiers to like being a fan.
Yeah.
I'm maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
They're tier 1 fans that pay attention to everything. And this is what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove to you what I mean. They're fans that'll hear about, like, let's say the Falcons get somebody from another team's practice squad that might have made 1 or 2 appearances for that team last year. There are fans that'll be like, hey. And I've met dudes like this. They be like, hey man, they got that boy from he was on San Francisco practice squad. He came in for 2 games and showed out, but they ain't have no real spot for him. The Falcons got him for their practice squad. And he gonna have a chance to play. You just sitting there like, how the fuck do you know who that is? Sean?
Hey, what? That has
why do you know who that is, Sean?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Sean. I never be watching that shit. Yeah. But they always get me one. They get me 1 time a year, Sean, in training camp. They'll get me that 1 time when I stop and look at that shit. Cause I be flipping the channel and I stop and I was like, I look at this shit when they slow-mo the plays. You remember on the training camp when they got down the quarterback slow-mo it? Yeah. Nigga be like, oh, look good. Why the fuck niggas, them niggas ain't playing nobody, nigga.
Ain't even playing nobody.
Them niggas ain't playing nobody, nigga. That shit just slow-mo. Now that shit look like he down just throwing that bitch on the dime and shit.
I'm talking about no pads, no. Hey,
that nigga ain't doing that, nigga.
I never forget Bijan's first spin move in training camp. I was like, this nigga is amazing. He ain't hit nobody, no pads, no nothing. He just did a spin move. I was like, yeah.
Last year, that how they got everybody with that Michael Penix shit.
Yeah.
You remember nigga was talking about Michael Penix in training camp. Nigga, hey, boy, that boy was throwing them lasers, boy. Yeah. That boy, I don't know now. He just shot a Kirk Cousins that ain't played one game yet.
Hold on. To a lot of fans, there was a quarterback controversy when he got drafted.
Boy, shout it was a I'm telling you, and it definitely was one in the training camp.
In training camp, absolutely.
Man, when you heard rumors swirling that he throwing lasers and shit, I was like, man, y'all niggas be killing me with this shit.
You sitting there like, hold on, bro. They just gave this nigga a bag.
They gave this nigga like $100 million, $180 million.
Controversy. They just gave this nigga a bag.
$180 million.
There's no controversy. Like he's playing, Shawty.
Like nigga just like Shawty. Kirk Cousins ain't even played yet. Niggas, I'm just saying though, Shawty.
Hey, hold on. That got so bad it made it to ESPN.
Yeah,
and I remember that shit. I remember them talking about it.
I remember that shit.
I like you don't pay somebody $100-some million for them to be, and you're in training camp trying to figure out like maybe I don't know, man.
Because you remember we was
playing, so like
you remember we were talking about Michael Penix.
Yeah, look if you watch the quarterback, because I watched him all year.
Yeah.
Because I just thought he was just a good quarterback. I never thought the Falcons was going to pick him, to be honest.
Yeah.
I never thought they were going to pick him. But I had watched him all year, and his stock was going up and down, but just because of the injuries and all that stuff. But I was just like, he going to be good wherever he goes just because he's that accurate. Like, it's hard to pass up a quarterback that is that accurate. And you know he can play. Like, it ain't like, you never know when they get in the NFL, but you knew he could play. It's just like you sitting up there like, all right, I'm gonna throw something else at you in a minute too. But certain players, you just like, well, if he got a line, he might be all right.
Yeah, like nigga just.
If he got a line, shit, why not? So when they picked him, I was shocked just like everybody else was. And I'm like, you just gave somebody a whole bag out here.
And y'all niggas talking about that. That's what I be saying about the Falcon fans, y'all. We be doing shit. It's just like these niggas chasing that Michael Vick.
They chasing
they
did.
These niggas like they chasing the goal, y'all. They chase Michael Vick. Like, hey, boy, Vick electrified the city. I done heard that shit so many times, y'all. I done heard Vic electrified the city so many times.
Yeah, they've been chasing the ghost of Vic,
nigga,
since Arthur Blank rode him out in that wheelchair, boy.
Like I'm telling you, Sean, I think if Matt Ryan would have won that Super Bowl, he still wouldn't have been bigger than Michael Vick. Sean.
No,
he still wouldn't have been bigger than Michael Vick.
The only way Matt Ryan could have been above that in the city, he would have had to win too.
I don't know if that would have. I'm telling you, cause it still would have been niggas just like Shawty, really the team won that shit. Home. I'm telling you, I know how niggas is, Shawty.
That's true. It was, and a lot of people don't understand who weren't here around that time. When Vic was doing this thing, you just had to be here.
Yeah, man.
You just had because it was so long ago for the average person now in Atlanta that because now we got a lot of transplants. It's like y'all wouldn't understand what that was like. So like
that shit you kill me, Shawty.
Like that you would not. I'm assuming that's like what Nelly and the Rams did to St. Louis at one time. So
Shawty.
You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of effect the way you looking at a city, like this place has the most popular athletes, or one of the most popular, and think about Nelly and the Rams in St. Louis at that time. Like when Nelly first got hot, the Rams were winning. You just like, I know St. Louis going up right now. You know what I'm saying? But then you look at Atlanta. What was crazy about Atlanta at the time of Vic was the whole music scene was going up.
Man, everything was going up.
Hip hop to
everything
was going up. He's sitting there like, not only is the music crazy, people come here to party.
Yeah.
And we got the most entertaining athlete on earth.
That shit be. I just.
I
don't know, man. It's hard to outlive that shit, man. But it just, just like I said, man, the best time of the year, man. We gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the little shit, and getting ready. Just like you said, football don't never end, so we gotta.
Yeah,
don't never end, boy.
And I love it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hooked on it, Shawty.
I love it. I mean, my two favorite sports to watch and to follow go damn near all year round in different ways. Because if you are a soccer fan, especially like worldwide, they only time off is in the summer.
Shawty.
So I'm locked in all year, bro.
And then look, I'm so lame, Shawty. Last night, but I was in there looking at a white nigga mock draft. He wasn't even a real nigga. He was just a regular nigga. I'm gonna draft I'm gonna do the 2025 draft on the computer.
Oh,
I sat there and watched the whole thing, Shawty.
He went through the whole thing.
He went through everybody. Every person,
crazy.
The reason why he drafted them, what school they came from, highlights, all. I'm like, I'm sitting here looking at this shit like
that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole level that I'm not even. I can't even imagine being on it unless I was getting paid to do that. I can't imagine being on that level. So
but it's niggas out here shouting that. I'm telling you, I don't fell into that shit a couple times. Where I'm saying, I'm looking at a nigga just. Well, I think Atlanta gonna get Citizen in the 15th pick because and you just sitting there like, and it's just like you can't wait till he gets to your team so you can see what this nigga think. And then every time a nigga get to my team, I be mad at him, son. Like he drafted nigga for real. So I need oh, man, we don't need hell no, man. We get this nigga by motherfucking flip this damn table, nigga.
We don't even need him.
Yeah, nigga just man. I think and then
like, God,
nigga just like, hey, Shawty, that's what I'm saying, man. So just like I said, man, we gonna enjoy the shit, man. But I want to say this.
Got to.
I want to say this, man. We gotta say this, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man. Angie Stone. Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
By Gene Hackman, man. I forgot about the Gene Hackman shit, man. R.I.P. that boy, man.
Yeah, a lot of controversy. I try not to dive into conspiracy theories. I'm not going to, but definitely rest in peace, Angie Stone, Gene Hackman, and his wife.
Man, that shit crazy.
That
shit crazy.
Because I didn't realize he was even that old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true this is, but allegedly he had Alzheimer's and something else. But they said his wife died first. He was just in the house, probably just looking at a dead body. Didn't even know about this shit. Didn't even know what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? And then he passed, and they were just in there. Like, and I was like, but everybody go look up your own. digging on that. That's just something I read not too long ago. So
man,
definitely, man.
I didn't even want to send you the video I seen last night where these niggas were like breaking down like wow these celebrities dying and shit. I was
I believe
man, y'all niggas, boy.
I dip in and out of the
that's crazy.
I dip in and out of the conspiracy stuff just because there are times where it's just like just not right now. So you know what I'm saying? Like just like
right. These niggas don't be having no kind of like nothing, so like that all that shit out the way, man. All that shit, they don't care about none of that shit no more.
And we know there are possibilities, and especially when you're dealing with Hollywood, the music industry, we know there's all kind of possibilities of something. But at the end of the day, it's like you respect people and their families, and at bad times like this, people losing folks and stuff. It's just like, hey man, look, like say that for day, so you know what I'm saying?
Cause they said like Angie Stone was on the way to a performance, right? And they said they came out and tried to kill the people wherever she was going to perform. The man came out and told people like, hey, Angie Stone passed on the way to here and shit like that. And they were just, no man, they shouldn't have did that shit. He just damn like she wouldn't know nobody just she passed, she ain't gonna be here. And then like I went and read the shit and no he didn't, child. That man came out and did that, told everybody that shit. Moment of silence. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, and went on by their way. It wasn't then like that, child. But it's just like they threw that out there like they tried to make them fold like that shit. That's some dirty ass shit, man.
And listen, it's gonna have to come a time in all media.
Yeah.
Whether you getting your news and information from TV, like CNN, NBC, Fox, whoever, or people that they do content. You know what I'm saying? As far as like people that report on stuff like Shade Room and all these places. Like, I want to real quick go at the people that went so hard at Xavier Worth,
yeah,
for a hot second. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver.
Yeah,
that man got arrested. The charge was like, the violence, pretty much domestic violence. And for like a few hours, it was over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm talking about the whole thing came out the next day. Like, he already had this stuff lined up. Like, I already got my lawyers, I got my witnesses, And then when they told the whole story, I'm just sitting up here like, and now it's been 3 days, and I'm sitting there, the story keep popping up on different things, and you still got people saying like, oh yeah, his career's over. And I'm like, the story's right here. What happened? What are you talking about? Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the whole
going out here, so
but that's what I'm saying, shout right? Like now, like the bad news, shout need if it's bad, that shit gonna go out of here.
Yeah.
I don't care what nigga don't even care about what what's really happened. Like that shit don't even matter no more.
I agree.
It done got it just like with his situation. They just jumped out there and just got on that man's head for no reason, so
I'm talking about like, and I get it. You see somebody arrested, you see the charge, you say okay.
You automatically start thinking shit.
Yeah. I think what bothers me nowadays is, and this is with everything. This is not just that situation. This is with everything. You see a headline and you see a quick little description.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, people want to make whole videos and think pieces about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Without being any kind of like
no research on this shit.
No investigation. I'm like, and that's why I said people wait 48 hours before you can jump out there.
Like, I'm telling you, Sean. That's what I'm telling you. Like, any celebrity.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, it's so I'd be so scared to even deal with like, you meet a woman at a show or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'd be so skeptical about that shit. I'd be like, I don't know, Sean.
Yeah, because I mean, Yeah, you just
because she can be clearly lying. I'm talking about she can be clear. You can have her on camera doing everything y'all was in there doing.
Yeah.
She know that, and you know it.
Yep.
She got an NDA, all this shit.
Everything.
Trying to just come out there and say, hey, man, and that nigga down try to take something.
Yep. Yep. And that's it.
And it's over for your ass.
Like that's it. I mean, the amount of times, and I don't want to just dig on, act like dude, because it happens with women too, as far as like, different situations that you hear about, or you might hear a story and then, the red pill dudes will jump out and it'll be like, hey, bro, it wasn't even that.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that serious. like they got a whole think piece about something. It's just like, hey, like,
just off of this one video they see.
Yeah.
Like, now they just like, let's speaking on that, the Doechii shit. Okay. Like, shawty, this shit, shawty, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life, shawty.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga look at a video, look at that particular video where she said, well, to y'all don't know, Doechii came out with like one of them hot one video where they doing the hot sauce, eating hot wings and shit.
Yeah.
And she said a little joke about a red flag for you, and she wrote he a straight man or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And the sister was like, I knew you were gonna say that, they had a little joke, laughing and shit like that. But it just like off of that one video shot, I seen niggas do just
crash out.
I was like, shot, this shit is crazy.
Crash out.
I heard a nigga say, shot, this shit was so lame. Nigga said, since everybody on her right now, I'ma go on say it. Man, she ugly as a motherfucker, man.
I seen that.
You just like,
I seen that, bruh.
Like, what's up with these niggas?
I saw that. I was like, real quick, the only take that I liked was the guy that said, it was a guy he was on Twitter, Instagram, he said the only thing I don't like about this is that it's furthering the division between black men and black women. He said that's the only thing and I get where he was coming from with that, but there, you right. There were dudes making damn near full length motion pictures about this shit. Like you just like
I heard a nigga say, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? See, this the reason. This the emasculating men right here, man. You know, it's just like, what you mean, y'all? Like,
now I didn't realize that many people, and this is what I'm starting to learn. Listen, I want you to pay attention to something for the next few years. So
yeah,
this shit happens after the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what them folks did to Killer Mike last year?
Yeah.
Killer Mike won that best rap album.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, who was Killer Mike? Now granted, it was obviously from the generation below us, like the young dudes. I'd say that under 30 crowd probably had no clue.
Yeah.
Probably mainly under 25, really.
Yeah.
And so Doechii wins the best rap album. She deserved it. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden there were a bunch of people like, yo, who is Doechii? And I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all might not know who she is. Fine. That doesn't take away from the album, yada, yada. Then I started seeing this thing about her being an industry plant. And I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on. Where are we going with this shit?
But
like, and then,
but this one said, I don't mean to cut y'all, but with that industry plant shit, I don't understand that part, because you're like, but you clearly can go see her old shit though.
Right.
I remember Doechii a long time ago.
Doechii old.
When I be looking at these folks talking about these niggas are new artists and shit like that, I be sitting there like, shout out, cause you ain't heard them, that don't mean they're a new fucking artist, man.
Doechii's been out at least 5 years.
Man, shout out, she was on all the lyrical playlists on Spotify.
Yep.
She was on all the lyrical, like, cause she rap on all that damn backpack shit.
She do.
Yeah, she rap on a lot of that backpack music, backpack raps and shit. Underground lyrical music, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see. My bad, I'm about to look up her I'm trying to look up her first album. Yep, 2019.
Yeah.
That was her first album drop, 2019. That when I first heard her, just cause.
But she was doing shit before that.
Yeah. So my whole point was that when this controversy pops out, and now you got people saying she an industry plant. She don't hate, and then like forgetting that she was on Breakfast Club talking about, hey, I date. She's I forget the proper name of the people that date anybody. They don't really. What's the name? Cause Janelle Monáe's on there too.
I don't forget what they call that shit, man.
Pansexual, yeah.
Pansexual.
That was she is. Well, I take that back. She said I don't know. I don't want to put no labels on people because I
don't know what the fuck it is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but she on Breakfast Club. She went on Breakfast Club and was like, "Hey, I date women. I've dated a man that was dealing with other men, yada yada yada." And it's just like knowing that about her.
But I thought
kind of like, oh, okay, well, yeah.
I thought niggas knew this shit though.
Me too.
Like it's just like
me too. Yeah, me too.
That's the shit that killed me about the shit. It's just like y'all folks niggas don't even go back and research artists no more. Like a nigga say, but these folk right here hard. Oh man, I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah.
Check out their music, nigga. Not like when you hear the song. Oh no, man. Nah, shout it. If I tell you, shout they fire, check them out.
Yeah.
That means go back and listen to some music of theirs.
Listen, and I'm not on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. Shameless plug. Yeah. But when I go, if you told me, hey, look up such and such artist, I bet I'm gonna go on Spotify.
Yeah.
Two things, and I think Apple Music got the same thing. Like they'll give you like their most popular songs.
Yeah.
But most streamed songs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to those first.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's say let's say out of those maybe 5 songs that's on there, there may be 3 I like.
Yeah.
But 2 of them songs on 2 different albums.
Yeah.
So that'll lead me to go look at, and then I'm the type of nigga I get mad because if I like a song, but the album came out 5 years ago, I'm like, God dang, how come I ain't?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So now I got to go listen to an album 5 years ago.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. If you pull up a YouTube or something like that, you pull up YouTube and you go and hear a song from 5 years ago, you're going to see comments on that motherfucker like, but this shit hard. I fuck with it.
Yep.
That mean these niggas would listen to this shit 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
So they're not a fucking new artist, fool. Like, how the fuck they're a new artist when they got fans from 5 years ago? This shit is like, I remember Doechii had a song with cause Doechii had numerous hits before this shit. That people I don't know that, cause I be telling them like the song with Kodak, that what it is, ho, what's right. Oh, that's her. Yeah, I ain't even know that was her. Yeah, that's her.
Isn't that
nigga.
Crazy? How a lot of people don't even know that was her.
They didn't even know who that was her. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people still don't know that's her.
They don't even know that shit.
Hey, that was a bunch. There was some women. There was some women dogging her, and then
man,
I'm gonna tell you niggas that popped out there, got on my damn nerves.
But I already know.
Is she from America? Cause listen, hey, my FBAs and my
I'm definitely
American descendants of slaves. I love y'all.
I'm definitely LBA.
Weird. Hey, she said that. Them folks immediately popped out. Hey, y'all make sure y'all know where she from. Is she even from here? I said, oh my God, so y'all.
But hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm LBA, y'all. Like that's the first thing I'm looking at, y'all.
But once they pop out, that's it.
Yeah. Like when that shit in my brain.
Yeah.
If like they just like them Jamaicans, like when I hear them Jamaicans talk about not Jamaican, when I hear them niggas from London and all that shit, and them niggas be like Nigerian and shit like that. When I hear them talk about black people, automatically fuck no, I don't want to hear it, y'all. I don't want to,
because that's why there are a lot of people that got an issue with I want to get her name wrong. Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah, I can't stand Cynthia Erivo.
So a lot of people that don't even know she had a whole controversy with something she said about black
man. She done killed black people, Charlie. But Cynthia Erivo done killed black people.
I seen it in the comment section where a bunch of black women were like, why or black people in general were like, how come people don't like it? And one dude posted not only his thoughts, but he posted the link. He was
that nigga was sitting there waiting on that. Yeah. So he was waiting on one of them folks to say that shit. Oh, I got y'all. I got you.
People sitting back like, oh, y'all wonder why we ain't trying to see this movie?
Here we go. First off, and just straight blessed you with that shit.
I'm talking about they posted, and then one dude just posted links. He was like, if y'all don't believe this, I got another one. I was like, God.
Hey, boy, when I looked at that shit, I said, God. Boy, she been tearing our ass out the frame, boy. I'm talking about, that's why I said, that's why I won't let my daughter go see that Wicked movie. And then when they made her Harriet Tubman shot, the shit made me so motherfucking mad, man. That shit hurt. That's just like, and this where you came right into another damn segment. The Zoe Saldana shit.
Okay.
Yeah. LBA. Are you I'm the LBA man, Sean.
Yeah.
I can't stand her, Sean. I do not like Zoe Saldana, Sean.
Listen. The thing I'm most upset about, because this seems well orchestrated.
Yeah.
What I mean is, this seems well orchestrated that in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And we call it Hollywood. They shoot shows all over the nation now, but we're just gonna call it Hollywood. The movie and TV industry.
Mm-hmm. The art of making movies and
shit. Yeah, movies and TV. Because it's movies and TV now.
Yeah.
All of them is, that, and it's been going on, is that they will put certain actors in certain roles. Do I fault somebody like Idris Elba playing a Baltimore drug dealer?
Hell no.
Back then when he did it? No. If that was his opportunity to do that and have a role, cool. But I can understand when you have somebody like Zoe Saldana, who, first off, every time I heard her name, I'm like, that's not an all the way black name, but all right, cool.
No,
neither here nor there. Like, listen, I played soccer all my life.
Yeah,
you get used to hearing certain last names, and after a while, you can start figuring out who's where based off a last name or where they family from. So I say all that to say, every time I heard her name, I'm like, "So this woman is not." That's just like the other dude, Laz Alonso.
Yeah, but see,
go ahead.
Before I mean to cut you off.
No, you good. Go ahead.
That's another thing I mean. It's some Afro Latinos, Africans and shit like that. Yeah. They don't be with none of that bullshit. Don't get me wrong. Like Laz Alonso, Zoe ain't with none of that shit.
Yeah, he said I'm black.
I'm like, nigga, I'm black. I ain't got, black. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My parent might be from another country, but I'm black. Them people like that, I ain't got nothing but love for them folks.
Hey, bro,
nothing but love for them folks.
And let's keep it a buck too about this Afro Latina thing. You ain't hear that much till old girl that's on Love and Hip Hop started saying it all the time.
But this what I'm saying about this shit. My thing is about that shit. I ain't got no problem with what you identify as.
No.
But you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Yeah. Do your thing. But if you go out the way to make yourself seem like you different from me, and I know you black, I'm looking at you. You black, nigga.
Yeah.
Your skin is just like mine.
Yeah.
It's not another color. It's not purple. It's not green. It's not orange. This shit the same color.
Right.
And you telling me, oh nah, man, you ain't the same. You ain't the same. Every time, like nigga just like, nah, y'all, we together. Nah, I ain't together with y'all folk, man. Y'all folk be killing and raping and stabbing and shit. I'm straight.
Yeah.
What? Y'all folk?
Oh, we lazy. Yeah, we lazy.
We lazy. But you here with me though.
Yeah.
You in my house. You in my backyard. but we lazy.
You're in a country where black folks died.
Well, we made this motherfucker
to have these opportunities. Yeah, absolutely. And it's like it's something that's gonna go on forever. But I know too. The thing that I understand is when you go to other countries, depending on where you go, blackness is looked at differently.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It just is. Like, you know, you go to the Spanish-speaking countries in the Caribbean where there are black people.
Yeah.
Those folks don't look at it as black.
Yeah.
No, I'm Dominican, I'm Cuban, I'm, you know, whatever.
Cool.
It's like, all right, you know, and you go to Africa, it's like, hey, you know, and it always depends, because you have some Africans that look at everybody the same, like, hey, no, we all black.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I said. That's why I said the Afro Latinos, them Africans, nigga from London, nigga from everywhere.
Yeah,
if you just like, hey, home, listen,
be black.
I'm motherfucking, I'm from I am from Nigeria, but nigga, we black, we together, black. Nigga.
But then you do have the ones that clearly separate themselves, like.
Because my thing with that, shout is, nigga, you know the reason why we here. You know the reason why we came here. Hey, nigga, come on, man.
Yeah, and that, but like I said, this is why I said I think there's a damn near conspiracy with this, because now you have movies. And it's happened both ways, because there were a lot of African people mad that Chadwick Boseman played an African superhero.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't remember this. I remember this. There were a lot of people mad Halle Berry played Storm.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
So the thing about Storm is African. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why I think they're having trouble casting Storm now. But I heard there are several, you know, they like, hey, y'all gonna do it this time, do it right. You know what I'm saying?
But this what I'm saying about that, Sean.
Yeah.
Okay. They got mad because American actors were doing African and different ethnicities characters.
Role, yeah.
But y'all were doing our real heroes.
People, yeah.
Y'all nigga were doing Malcolm X. Y'all were doing Martin Luther King and shit.
Yeah, Martin Luther King. They had an English dude play Martin Luther King. They had
Shawty, them niggas be doing all that shit.
And
they had an African girl playing motherfucking Harriet Tubman, Shawty.
Yeah.
And y'all nigga got the nerve to talk about a fucking fictional character, Shawty.
And it happens a lot, I think. But here's the thing. It'd be different if the person it's different when the person playing that role is acknowledging what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Cynthia Erivo came out and was like, yes, I'm from here, but I understand this. I love black people, yada yada. Instead,
well, you showed me.
Dog out.
You showed me how you feel about these folks.
Yeah, and it's like, well, wait a minute. And I understand Harriet Tubman, probably close to African, you know what I'm saying? We can see everybody came off well.
You know the reason why Harriet Tubman was doing we know the reason why Harriet Tubman was Harriet Tubman, Sean.
Yeah, right. What I'm saying is Harriet Tubman's family tree probably came from Africa, but we don't know, because I'm not even finna go into history, because as time goes along, I'm wondering how many black people are already here.
Man, nigga, we was already fucking here, man.
Hey, that's a whole other conversation. I ain't finna do it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get on my LBA shit. That's what I'm saying, Sean.
Hey, if you look at some early stuff from around then, them Native Americans were black as shit. That's a whole other.
Before we gonna get all this shit, because
I ain't even gonna do that.
Listen, I seen a picture. Yeah, the fucking them Seminoles down there in damn Florida.
Oh, you saw the picture I saw there.
These niggas look like Kodak Black.
Hey man, you see the inside of the cup?
I'm talking with dreads and shit. And I'm like,
dark.
Please explain this shit to me, Sean. Please explain this shit to me.
People, it's funny. It's funny.
Shawty, this the shit I be saying, Shawty. They just like, and then the crazy thing about this shit, we forgot even before we get all this shit. You telling us all this shit about how you feel about us, and you motherfucking doing all this shit about how you feel about us. Oh wow, benefiting off of our fucking culture.
Yeah.
All these people who talk about all this shit, we don't be nowhere where they at. They be over here with that shit.
They be over here.
They can say you ain't got no culture, but you a rapper.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking crazy, Shawty. Yeah. That is shit I be saying, yeah. Shawty. I be sitting there like, Shawty, am I fucking crazy or like what the fuck, Shawty?
I mean, it's if a UK rapper is doing UK drill, all right, cool. You know, that's y'all little style, but that drill come from here. So
some of these niggas don't even know that shit.
Yeah, we ain't finna do that.
Shout I look at a lot of my shout out to my UK people. Yeah, I look at a lot of UK shit, shout.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas don't even know that shit came from Chicago. It's some niggas in New York doing drill. Didn't even know that shit came from Chicago.
That's the first drill was Chicago. They coined the term.
Nigga said, oh nah, that the first drill. That ain't real drill. That's the first drill.
Bruh, that's like
what the fuck is you talking about, man?
Saying, nah, that was the first track. This ain't this track. Get the fuck out of here.
That just like saying that shit that Waka Flocka was doing. When drill before the drill. Like nigga, Shawty, come on, Shawty. We old niggas. We done seen all this shit. We done heard all this shit, man.
Absolutely. But with Zoe Saldana, let me say this. It's hard to just crack on her head because early in her career, she was doing, she did Drumline. She did.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
She was in a lot of movies playing.
You went Afro Latina then?
Yeah.
When your motherfucking ass on Drumline, you damn sure went on Afro Latina then.
You were playing a black girl. And was it because you had to, or is this your opportunity? Yada yada. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Fine.
Do your thing. Do
what you got to do. And now she comes out, hey, I'm Latina. Yada yada. Like I said, I've been on. I knew it when she did Colombiana. I'm sorry. When she did Colombiana, I was like,
I knew it did. Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't. I'm listening at the last name. They were because people were like, because that's when the confusion started with her. A lot of people were like, oh, she's playing. I'm like, sorry, her last name is Saldana.
But listen, after Drumline, I say, when the last time you seen Zoe Saldana with somebody black? With a black husband.
All facts. Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't seen her with that shit ever since then, son.
But I guess my point is, I don't know. Because the whole thing is, are these people cosplaying black?
Yeah.
On purpose in a way, and then shifting away from it on purpose.
Yeah.
Or is it these people are taking acting opportunities to play a role?
Yeah.
And
both can be true.
And what role does Hollywood play in this? Is Hollywood taking somebody that's
huge
Latina, from anywhere else, and they look a certain way and saying, just like when there are a lot of white actors that play Middle Eastern roles.
Yeah. I remember seeing the movie. What the shit it was? About the ancient Egypt gods fighting against each other.
Yeah,
it was them white people in that shit.
Yeah, all white people, but they all playing Middle Eastern and Egyptian, and it's like sitting there like so. But that furthers my point of what game is Hollywood playing with this? Because you mean to tell me you can't find there are no Egyptian actors?
But look,
and think about Drumline. Is she in Drumline because she was the best fit? Was there nobody else?
I believe,
or even was it even that serious?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At the beginning of her career, because I think Drumline was at the beginning of her career.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of her career, Drumline was a black film.
It's a black movie.
It's a black movie. So at the beginning, when she first was starting out, us being black, you look at her and just like, oh, she bad.
Yeah.
You don't even care about none of that shit.
Think about it from that aspect. Yeah.
So you like, damn, she can be in the movie and she act this. You like, damn, she can be in the movie, but she bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then until you start, you don't know nothing about that shit because you just trying to hire her for a role.
Right.
You ain't trying to get to know them folk. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
And think about this too. Back then, I don't even think the directors and anybody else and I could be wrong, but I don't think a lot of them were even thinking.
No.
Well, she's not all the way black. You know what I'm saying?
That shit that just started coming around. That's what I'm saying.
It did. Yeah.
But this my thing about that shit. Even if we did find that shit out, oh no, you ain't always a American black person. Most black people like, okay, fuck that shit. But you go out your way to tell folk, hey, I'm not like these folk.
Yeah.
Yes, you get, Shawty. That's my whole thing with this shit, Shawty. Yeah. Like, okay, if you keep on saying, Shawty, if I'm saying you my girlfriend, but everywhere you go, you tell for, oh no, that ain't with him.
Yeah, we just
nigga. Where did you steal? What are we doing then, nigga?
Yeah, I agree.
But when you down, when we somewhere down, ain't nobody around,
or in a lot of cases, what we talking about, you're doing it when it benefits you and your career. Yeah.
When it's time for you to come up, and then once you get where you need to go, I don't fuck with the folk like that.
Yeah.
And then you got niggas right here with these other folk.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't never seen her have a black husband ever sit down or a black anything after Drumline, y'all. Cause you remember she was in that movie with Bernie Mac. You remember that she was in the movie with Bernie Mac? What her husband was a white man.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Even her love interest in Avatar was a white boy.
A white boy. Man, them folk don't fuck with black niggas, period. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, cause if I'm not mistaken, was it her? And they showed her sisters? I think they showed her and her sisters on a picture.
Yeah.
All them married to white. They all date white guys.
Yeah, come on, man. You know what time it is.
And that's where there was a conversation I was having at work one time about, but black men are the most sexually desired men.
Yeah.
But if you ask most women around the world who they
exactly
white boys,
they gonna go to the white niggas. They gonna go to the white niggas because the simple fact that the white niggas can get you certain places.
It's access. Yeah.
And then
absolutely, there's access. Yeah.
They try to make you if you fucking with the black niggas, or you kind of dirty a little bit, or you kind of
unless he got some money.
Yeah, but he got some money. He got some money. He gotta show us some white shit.
Right.
Like when he get to a certain point, he gotta show us, hey man, you fucking with us. You with them white folk.
Right. And again, I'm me personally, I don't want to attack her for her dating options and all that. I think they hit on a lot of non-American black actors, and then people that were racially ambiguous and all that, all that stuff. Is the only hit on all of them is don't claim to be or act as though when it only benefits you, and then when you blow up, it's like not even necessarily looking down, but you just going out your way to be like, yeah, I'm not that over there. You know what I'm saying?
Look, they're the same way, and I don't me personally, I don't feel like that, but I understand where nigga come from. They're the same way they nigga get on Post Malone for. They get on Post Malone for the same reason. They feel like Post Malone, you started out trying to be a rapper / singer, and you tried to get this kind of flavor. And then you got all the flavor. Then you get to a certain point where you straight now. Oh no, I can be the damn country stuff. Yeah,
I'm just
And it's just like me personally, I don't feel like that. I feel like Post, you know what I'm saying? Post always had this shit in his game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had this country like on the fence type ass shit.
Well, with Post, and this is just about him. This is not about every white artist that like that. But Post was trying to be a country artist first.
Cause I love his music, son. I fuck with Post. I fuck with Post.
Yeah, he made dope music. I think a lot of people. Sometimes you really got to do a deep dive, and this even go back to the Doechii thing. It's like, before you go and do a whole piece on somebody, make sure it doesn't start with your own personal opinion. Yeah, like because Post Malone started out they said he couldn't make it as a country singer.
Mm-hmm.
It just doing straight country, I guess the way Jelly Roll's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even if you hear some of his first quote unquote hip hop, it's not even really.
Yeah, it ain't. That's what I'm saying. He always been on the fence. He always been on the fence because he always had the country type. Yeah. But he mixed it in with the hip hop and all that shit. So he always been like that.
Yeah, the first time I heard that I liked White Iverson, the beat was just kind of hip hop. He was singing on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
and he had the goals and shit like that. But it just like he always to me, the reason why I fuck with Post like that, man, because I feel like Home always tried to come left-handed with the shit. Like he tried to come different every time. Yeah. Like even with the country shit.
Yeah.
That's just what he evolved to. He just went to that. It's just like nigga love Mac Miller. Mac Miller was doing shit like that too. He started out rapping, but Home started
expanding. Yeah,
expand. That's what I'm saying. It's just like I can't really call you a culture vulture because you just took the swag, the hip hop and the black swag, and then you put your shit into it and you start use everything with that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Because all of them do it if you think about it. But even Yellow Wolf started doing more.
Exactly, Yellow Wolf. Like,
if you listen to,
I don't call nigga like that culture vulture to me because
even Bubba Sparks.
Like Bubba Sparks and shit. Even Eminem, Eminem, I can't call him a culture vulture because even though I feel like after a certain point, Eminem just started making white boy music to me.
Yeah,
this straight white boy that I'm not afraid to take a step. That was some white boy shit.
I would argue with Eminem. To me, he's always made white boy hip hop.
Yeah, he did.
And I'll say that not because of I'm not.
He did though. He did. That's right though.
Because I remember a lot of people going at Eminem head about him. He's Elvis, yada yada, whatever. I'm like, if you ever been around white boys, and I mean truly been around white boys, and then you hear some of the stuff Eminem would say on songs, that's just like
this shit white boy shit. Like that been a whole thing about the hood just saying, oh man, hey, boy, y'all nigga listen to that shit. Nigga wouldn't listen to that shit. I'm like, nigga was listening to the shit, but it just you had to listen to certain shit. Like it just like I'm not listening to all that crazy shit. Like when I was in 9th grade, that shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? Funny.
But think about it. That's how most people looked at it. Like it was like crazy. You laughed at it. You appreciate it when he lyrical. You know, I mean, he can rap. Like we can't take that away from the boy.
But that's white boy shit. Like just I ain't saying being a good lyricist is white boy shit. I'm just saying that.
Agree with you. It is what it is.
But I ain't trying to say being a lyricist is some white boy shit. I'm just saying that all that mumbo jumbo shit, like all that damn all that shit like that. It's just like that's some white boy shit. That's some white boy shit, John.
I mean, the man made a song dogging out his mama.
Showed it, but
that was first. Like it was just like
that's just like that nigga Papoose. I know he don't make white boy music. Yeah, but it's just like when I hear Papoose when Home made a rap about the alphabet, it's just like that's some scientist shit. Like, but I don't. But that shit don't do that for me, man.
You know what's crazy? there's a section of hip hop
Yeah.
that all that, you know, that type of lyricism occupies that space.
Yeah.
I learned about it when Eminem had first kind of like the first couple albums, and even you remember like Fall Monch and Raucous Records and all that.
Yeah.
The original lyricist lounge, all that stuff.
I like some of that shit. I like some of the shit when I can catch. You know what I'm saying? When I can hear it right, but it just like
but here's my point. That stuff is not made for one radio.
Yeah.
It's not made for somebody to be at festivals and that's what I call almost like
that shit like coffee house music, man.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit like coffee house
jazz
music.
club.
Yeah, like the Apache and shit. You go to Apache.
Like that's like almost like Def Poetry Jam type shit.
Yeah. Like you know about the Apache downtown. Like
exactly.
Yeah, you go to Apache and like them niggas be down in them motherfuckers down firing incense up and down.
Yeah, and you hear somebody spit them because at first, and then when I found out about it, how big that world was, like they wanted, like when Lupe got big.
Yeah.
Died down. Lupe Fiasco, that's his fan base.
But Lupe is that, right? Like that's all Lupe is. Like homie's a damn lyrical miracle, damn genius.
But but the crazy thing about that world is too, I've been to a little jam sessions, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I already know.
Little thing that, you know, might put on the beat. You got like 10 niggas rapping all that shit. The most amazing thing about being in them places like that, it is so diverse. Like that shit diverse in the motherfucker.
Man, I remember when I tried to make beats. Yeah, we were trying to damn like go different places, damn network and shit like that. Right. And it just like nigga was like, I don't know why the fuck we down here, so like these niggas ain't gonna buy none of the beat we make. Nigga like these some metaphors and carnivores and carnivores and the carnivores and
they rap. They don't want to rap over a hard beat.
They don't care about that shit.
They don't care about that.
They don't care about that shit.
They don't care about that.
Like Drewski did some shit about that shit. A video, I'm saying that shit to you.
I'm keeping it
Drewski did when that shit was funny.
Yeah, I know you talking about. But that's like stuff that made the Alchemist who he is.
Yeah. That's why you just heard the Alchemist just said, man, I want to do a mixtape with Future. Cause he shouted like I done that lyrical miracle shit. Yeah, I done did that shit so long. So they just like I don't want to do that no more. So. Yeah, that shit is mowed down. That shit just is exhausting as the simple shit that these niggas be complaining about. Like all that, man, this shit's repetitive. Yeah, that shit is equivalent to that shit, so.
Yeah, because I mean, if you listen to, I call it the super lyrical miracle because that's what it really was. Yeah. But just raw lyricism. If you go and listen to a lot of that stuff, it's damn near not even made for your car.
Yeah, like you gotta be in a coffee house listening to that shit.
Yeah, your mind has to be on a different level. Like that's the stuff that you got on your laptop. You working on something. You at Starbucks. Trying to finish up a project.
Wow, working on real. Something. Like
to it. That's like some of that stuff. I think about it. Like even Jay Electronica when he first came out.
And I'm a Jay Electronica fan.
I love Jay Electronica.
But it just shouted.
Listen, I knew that man fan base when I first heard him. I said, I already know like him. Like,
but I got a threshold for that shit. Like,
Rhapsody.
Yeah, like she a nice art. She a good artist. It's just that shit I can't listen to. Like I just can't listen to that shit. Like it just started getting exhausting to me. So I just like
like it's just a different
flip fire side with the fire spice and the rice spice.
And then the subject matter like,
and then like the beat be like.
It's boring.
A nigga just snapping in the background with some with some horns and shit. A nigga just honed this on them motherfuckers.
Hey, you know who else would have fit in that world? And sometimes he does in his own way. Andre 3000.
Yeah, man.
Three Stacks fit in that world perfect, but he he's one of the guys that you could tell he figured that out.
Yeah, like that's what I say about Kendrick.
Like, he was like, okay, I know I can do that, but I'm gonna still do it. He figured that out. Yeah,
like Kendrick figured that shit out.
Kendrick figured that out. Yeah, I agree.
Kendrick, he figured that shit out, and it's just like now people just like, oh, you want to have a dictionary in the club and all that shit. No, nigga, home ain't when he makes song for the club or something like that. Home ain't doing all that super deep.
Nah,
like all that shit. All the shit they get on him about, shawty, like how he do his voice and all that shit. It's just like, shawty, y'all niggas don't understand.
But we also dealing with the modern day fan who the only hip hop that makes sense to them is the hip hop that can be played at the club or at a festival.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that makes sense. If it can't be done, if the music cannot be played at the club or it don't hit on TikTok or I can't go Rolling Loud and hear it, then it's not even what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So like I was listening to I was letting my just playlist run and it went on a whole Ab Soul.
Yeah.
Run. It was like 20 Ab Soul songs in a row.
Yeah.
I said I know this nigga fan base without even like, man. You know, I can understand why Ab Soul is Ab Soul and why Kodak is Kodak, you know, or who else is like even Lil Baby
or something like that.
You like if I go to an Ab Soul show, number one, it's not gonna be in a big stadium. It's not gonna be he might hit at the Tabernacle. He's not gonna hit State Farm, you know. And that's fine. Like that, there's not an issue with that. There's some artists fit certain bills, you know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. But
they're just like if you go to a damn, let me see. I'm trying to think of one shot like a nigga who just yo with the Biggie Force and all that shit. Like it just any kind of one of them like them backpack type nigga. Like if you go one of them, you're not really gonna see a Lil Baby fan now.
No,
like it's not going.
Everybody there, they dress like they're going to go see Common, or they dress like they're going to see.
They're going to see Common. Hell or damn Invisible Planets or some shit like.
Like they, you know, because like it's gonna be white boys. It's gonna be
pretty much
black dudes. A lot of these kids,
definitely white boy.
You know, a lot of them college kids because. Back in the day, it used to be nothing but college kids go to them shows.
Yeah, like you go. I remember my homeboy used to tell me about little brother.
Yeah.
Man, home you just like
exactly.
Hey man, you gotta fuck with this shit. I'm like, okay, I'm listening to it. It's just like it's good music. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I already know the fan base, y'all.
Throw you a name out there.
A lot of white boys, y'all.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a name out there, and if it wasn't for the label he was on and who was trying to get him hit records, he'd have been in that space. J. Cole.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When J. Cole first came out, I'm talking about first.
Shout out, I'm gonna tell you this some people don't probably know.
Yeah.
I did not like J. Cole when he first came out. I couldn't stand that shit, shawty.
A lot of people don't listen.
I hated that shit, shawty.
I'm gonna drop some knowledge for y'all young folks out here. Jay-Z asked Drake, and I think I know Drake was one person. They were trying to find J. Cole radio hits.
Yeah, hell yeah.
J. Cole was not making radio music.
I hate that shit. I hated that shit, Shawty.
He was doing it on purpose.
When he was making his own beats, I hated that shit, Shawty.
Yeah, but that was him. I mean, I remember like a lot of people first time ever hearing J. Cole was on that Miguel record.
Yeah.
And Miguel had that one record. That was a lot of people first time. And I mean, I knew who he was. He has a song. It's him, Jay Electronica, Mos Def, and Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
Love that song. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna send it to you. I guarantee you when you hear it, you gonna be
I already know what time it is. That's that motherfucking
yeah.
that music that you hear on commercial, like a Toyota commercial, shot.
Yeah, bro, it's a jazz trumpet all through.
Yeah, it's a orchestra
it's
shit,
a
like
jazz trumpet all through that motherfucker, and
like
all them come in there. You know, most of them they come into the hey, and you sitting there now. Here's the crazy part.
And I like these niggas. So don't get me wrong, I like these niggas, but it just like
you can't. Here's the thing.
It's a certain.
You gotta have a certain mind when you listen to it.
It got to be a certain amount of that shit I can listen to. Shout.
Listen, the playlist I got that song on, it's probably surrounded by like trap and all this, because it gives me a break from like all the shit in that playlist.
Okay. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
It's like, because I make these crazy playlists where it's like all different genres of hip hop on one playlist.
But see,
because if I just let it ride, I get a piece of everything. You know what I'm saying?
But I just put my light songs on shuffle and just do it. And so you'll get rock and roll, you'll get all kind of shit.
But I started doing that because I'm like, okay, I had one playlist, and this playlist was like 50 songs deep. Yeah. But it was everything from trap to like, you know, what Timberland and Pharrell were doing.
Yeah, like that. That's how my light shit is. It just like old shit, new shit.
It touches everything. But then there are these few songs that got like that record.
Yeah.
Like an Ab-Soul record, like, or you know, then some ignorant might pop up. And I'm you know.
But it gotta be like that. It gotta be like
that type of music. I can't listen to an hour.
I can't see that. That's the same thing with the kill bang bang shit. It's just like I can't see how y'all nigga listen to this shit all day,
all day, every day. Nah.
Like it's just like that shit is just one thing like that all day. That shit will just make me go crazy, son.
Cause think about it like this. Think about it. Think about the era we grew up in.
Yeah.
Oh. At one time, I say high school. So I'm talking about early 2000s, right? I would buy, you know, I would look back when you go Circuit City used to have them $5 CD days and stuff.
Yeah.
I would go buy, let's say I would go, I'm just throwing some artists out there. I would go buy a Jay-Z record.
Yeah.
I would go buy Outkast.
Yeah.
Let's say I would get somebody out of 3-6. So we'll just say Project Pat.
Yeah.
I go get a Pat album. Then I might go pick up like one of them, like the first Too Short records. Like Tell, something like that. Then I would get Trick Daddy.
Man.
But you see and then I would pick up a Wu-Tang. But that's what we had. Like we had that diversity of music back then that you go, these kids now.
But see, my thing is with this shit,
diversity now. So like, even though so much music out there,
but it just like now, it just like, to me, I feel like, you know, music it gotta touch a feeling on you. You feel what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like you probably be low on this shit. You put that shit on shuffle, something gonna pop up. We gonna be like, cause like yesterday, I was damn like. Cause you know with the time going back and forth, you know what I'm saying. Now the time when it went up,
it went forward. Yeah.
It went forward. Like that shit fuck up my.
Yeah, we lost the hour. So
it fuck up my whole.
Yeah, it do.
I don't know. It fuck up my mind state, y'all. I be like
sleepy every day since.
Yeah, I be kind of off. You know what I'm saying?
I be sleepy every day. Like I'm
if I don't have that motherfucker in shuffle, but I be fucked up, y'all. They just like I need something to get me back in right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you.
So, you know, I be having all kind of shit. They just like that. I would listen to that damn. You remember that Kim? You remember that artist Kim? That Love Call.
The singer.
Yeah, the singer. Yeah. And that shit came out. That shit just was hitting so hard. So I was just like, damn, this shit hitting, boy.
Yeah.
It's just like I wouldn't even be thinking about that shit. I wouldn't even never thought about Kim that song nowhere. That shit came on. That shit like. I was like, damn, this shit here, boy.
Hey,
this shit going crazy.
Hey, bro, the other day at work, what was I listening? I was listening to something. And somebody mentioned, I was listening to music, but I also going through Instagram. And so, the dude had a video talking about KC and the Sunshine Band versus School in the Game.
Yeah.
And as I was going through it, he made like his own little slide versus type thing where he was just going. And I said, all right, let me put that on real quick. In my, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna go through a couple songs, get my little feel. All right, cool, I'm out of there. Man, my playlist, I was working, so I couldn't really just pick up my phone and start changing. I let it ride, bro. I went on a whole disco.
Man.
Bro, hey, look, man. Hey, look, I can understand how the folks was dancing and snorting lines, Sean. I'm for real.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't.
Man.
Hey, man. The feeling I got after listening to about 30 minutes of that shit.
Man, Sean.
Like, yo.
Man,
it's just music do that to you, man.
If anybody want to feel like how I feel to be high, like if you don't want to get high, and you want to feel like it feel to be high,
man,
go listen to that Silk Sonic album, that last song on that motherfucker. Yeah. Man, shout out that shit feel like your ass is fucked up.
Hey, listen, and don't get it twisted. You know one song that is guaranteed to get me lit. Maybe about 2 or 3 songs. Head Busting.
Yeah.
From Lil Scrappy. I accidentally had shuffle one time, bro. This is the funny shit. I had it on shuffle, but I have a Georgia playlist. Yeah. It's just all Georgia hip hop. Like, talking about old and new.
Yeah.
But I had it on shuffle.
I'm gonna do that shit. I
had it on shuffle. I was not playing the songs in a row because I got the songs in a row.
Yeah, but it's good.
I don't know why. Bro, that Head Buster came on. And I'm lit. I'm like, okay, this is my shit when it came out. The beat just hit.
Yeah.
After that, Waka Flocka, I go hard.
Hard in that yeah.
All right, so
hey boy.
Hey, bro, look, I could have lifted a Mack truck when that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a song I put on my Spotify. So I was just like, nigga, that shit made me want to damn motherfucking ride all the motherfucking down street, boy. Yeah. That damn motherfucking that Pastor Troy when he took that damn Goldberg beat.
Oh my god,
man, shout it, nigga, that shit is one of the crunkiest songs I ever heard in my life, shout it.
From the first time I heard it,
man,
to even now when I hear it, that's one of the hardest songs.
Listen, man, when they did that shit, when he brought that shit, I remember this shit. I still remember this shit to this day. He brought that shit out that weekend before this shit. We had a pep rally, shout.
Mm-hmm.
In school, shout.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them folk, they had a DJ out there, man. That man played that pastor.
Stupid.
Shout, he had to play that shit like 5 times. Them folk was in that motherfucker like on table just going crazy. That pastor, man. Shout, home had to stop this shit like, boy, y'all folk crunking them up. Man, them niggas was in that bitch. Going berserk, shout.
That song to this day tear the club up.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you a song that just for whatever reason, I need a bottle in my hand. But then I'd be like, I could come up with a criminal enterprise in no time.
Yeah.
I was at a party and Just Blaze was DJing. And me and my homeboy, we like, hey yo, that Just Blaze, yada yada. This was our first time hearing this song when it came out. And he was like, yeah. He said, y'all, I got something new for y'all. We sitting up there like, dang, we in a party. We about to hear some exclusive shit, you know?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the beat just started banging. And then Rick Ross, I think I'm Big Meech. I said, what the?
Oh, yeah.
This?
Yeah, I remember I heard that shit in Libra, shot. That shit.
Everybody in the party was just like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like,
boy, that shit was stupid, boy.
And sometimes music, it just take you to a certain spot. Like Kanye's first album, I wish I still had my 91 Honda Accord.
Yeah.
That's the car I was driving when Kanye first came out.
Yeah.
I wish I had that car. Like,
every
time College Dropout, any song College Dropout come on, I think about me and my 91 Honda. I have one of my homeboys in the front seat, and we used to have 3 girls riding with us.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, that was every day.
Yeah.
Hey, every day. Like, I would get all work, go scoop somebody. Hey, man, where we going? Hey, these shirts, all right, cool. And we just ride. We just ride around like throwing indicators, just riding. So like,
just ride.
Ain't going nowhere. Just ride. Yeah. So, like, that's what music do to you, so like it just.
Yeah.
We weren't going nowhere. we just ride,
man.
So, like,
I remember that past that shit out. Man, that one of the cranky song, man. That nigga
Troy.
Nigga heard that shit, nigga said. Cause I had already heard. I was telling the niggas about this shit. I said, hey boy, then he got a song now when he took that Goldberg beat. Man, that man went crazy on that shit. Nigga just like, man, I gotta hear that shit.
Bruh.
Man, that nigga played that shit.
And then that was Goldberg Heyday too.
So it was people that heard it already.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the people who heard it already was already crunk. Them niggas just like, oh boy, this shit I'm talking about. Why this shit hard? And man, that nigga played that shit, man. He had that whole shit like damn. Everybody in that motherfucker going crazy, so like the teacher was looking like, so what the fuck wrong with you?
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Like even to this day, when I hear Big Pimpin', especially when you get the Pimp C verse, the whole song ride like this. The song doing this slowly.
Yeah.
And you already bouncing the beat hard. You know, Jay-Z verse come on, you like, all right. Then Bun B verse come on, you like, all right. And I don't know, them little 8 bars from Pimp C, you just be like,
yeah, man.
Hey, he killed this shit.
That's just like murder, shot. Like
I'm like,
them little
8 bars, you just like,
man, you hear UGK murder, shot.
By the time Pimp C verse is over with, you feeling yourself pause in a way that you just
hey. Man,
like you can go anywhere and do anything, so like,
man, I seen a video of some young niggas, man. The young niggas on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're listening to that damn murder. UGK.
Yeah.
I'm still Pimp C, bitch. Yeah. So what the fuck is up? Putting powder on the street because I got big fucking like tell them niggas listen to this shit. Them young niggas just like, that nigga going crazy. Nigga just like, and I'm looking at the video like, hey boy, y'all, you think he went crazy?
Yeah,
the Bun get on them motherfucker, boy.
That's the trippy
man,
part.
That nigga
like,
Bun went berserk on that shit, man.
Yeah, and it's so.
Man, we were listening to that shit. We were listening to that shit at work, boy. Nigga just had to stop working the jet. Boy, that boy Bun going crazy.
Bun was stupid with it, bro.
That nigga Bun went crazy, boy.
But like I said, it's so like even as many 8-bar MJG songs as there is, there's a lot of. That You Don't Want Drama from that that album they did with Bad Boy. God, just the way the song start off. I'm just
man, that album right there. So we were playing that shit yesterday at work, Shawty. That album right there, man, that shit's a classic album.
Yeah, so
man, you remember that song they had on there that Don't Make Me Kill No Motherfucking Body. And man, they played that shit. We were going to the library, Shawty. The club down there on Marietta Street, the library.
Okay,
Real college club, boy.
Yeah, been in there a few times, yeah.
Man, boy, when they played that shit, you just start seeing niggas' eyes, niggas' whole face just like, boy, they ready to knock a nigga ass out of them motherfucker, boy.
I mean, it's just, that's, there's not a lot of songs that have come out recently. Yeah. Give me that just
nah.
Like
hell nah.
And I'm not, and I don't blame the artist. I mean I do, but I don't. Cause it's just like it's just a different time we in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different time we in. So I get it, but man, but again, that just I really think we were so lucky to grow up in a time where even with music video, you know what I'm saying? You'll see how lit something is because of video. Like, like somebody will drop a music video, you'd be like, yo, who is this? And then you see they lit in the video, and you're like, all right, what's this? Where this person from? Like, who they with?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
man, that shit, I'm telling you, man, that shit right there was some crazy shit, man. Yeah. They're just like, damn, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to talk to you about this shit. Okay, man. We got to talk about this shit, man.
Who that is?
About the shit that happened in Dallas, man. Where the rapper, you heard about the rapper got killed and the 5-year-old daughter and shit.
Oh man,
like I'm gonna say this shit about the Charleston White, man. Like home just like, cause I really don't pay attention to shit home do really.
Yeah.
But that shit right there, that shit.
Hey, you know what I saw?
That shit is some clown. Like home just a fucking clown shit.
I saw something, and I don't know if this quote came from, I don't know, and I'm going to paraphrase. Cause I don't remember it verbatim, but this quote either came from a philosopher or it came out of the Bible.
Yeah.
One of the two. But I want to say it came out of the Bible, but I don't want to. Like I said, I'm paraphrasing. But it had something to do with when stuff is in chaos.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be somebody who you don't want to hear from, but he's giving a voice to the chaos almost. So like, you don't want to hear this because you see it. You don't need anybody telling you, hey, this is crazy stuff going on over here. But because times are so bad, there's going to be somebody there to almost amplify it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's who Charleston White is. Not saying what he's doing is okay. I think it's clown shit too after a while. Because after a while, you just like, all right, bro, now you just trolling.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
no longer in the place
when you get
where
to
just bringing light to something, or you just
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you not shining no light on some shit.
Right.
When you saying F the little child, F the nigga who got killed, like what the fuck is that, y'all? Like, and it just like
what?
And it just like the shit so lame, y'all, because I feel like the police let him do this shit.
Right.
Because if a nigga get in his feelings and clap this nigga or something like that, they gonna be sitting there like, nah, you going to jail for this shit. Nah, nigga, you heard what this nigga just said.
Right.
That's a 5-year-old child shot.
What she had to do with anything, guys?
Like, why would you even do that lame ass shit? And niggas be, and I be seeing niggas in the comment, they let that shit slide. They just cool with it, y'all. They just like, this nigga should be canceled, y'all. I mean, y'all should cancel this pussy ass nigga. You talking about canceling somebody?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about all the shit that cause he do be saying some real shit sometimes. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, but
it always
all that fuck ass shit. It just like, shot. I can't deal with that shit, man.
It's like he'll say something to where you like, hey, you might not like it, but it's true. And
I understand that.
But then he'll say something that'll just draw you there. And whether he knows it or not, because I don't now I don't understand what he's trying to do. Like there was a time where I was like, I get what he's doing.
Yeah.
But now it's at a point now I'm like, whatever you were trying to do, it's never going to hit. It's never going to.
But that's how I feel about Kanye, Sean. I feel like Kanye the same way.
Absolutely. I agree.
I feel like Kanye at the point now, it's just like, Shawty, you just doing shit, man. You not even doing shit for no reason. It just,
I
like,
agree.
for home to say,
I agree.
F the baby and F the nigga who died, it's just like, Shawty, what point you trying to, what are you trying to, what you trying to convey to people saying that lame ass shit?
Right. I agree.
And then the nigga about it, and I'm just by the book, Shawty. I ain't with all like nigga who do something to kids or anything like that. Them niggas need to die.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about no jail. Them niggas need to stand out in the middle of the motherfucking town.
Yeah.
And get gunned down, both of them niggas. Face first. Boom, 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 boom.
I agree.
It's how you killed the 5-year-old child, Shawty.
Yeah. And
ain't nothing gangster about this shit.
Even when I heard what happened, because one of the reports I got was that there was a confrontation between the guy and the shooters. Mm-hmm. I still haven't got the full story because even allegedly, like I seen the video of the baby mama or something. I'm just like, first off, what kind of environment are we? What y'all got going on out there?
What the fuck is going on, man?
Because she was talking like reckless, and I'm just like, what? Like, I know everybody grieve different. I'm not, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go in on the way everybody agreed different. So I neither here nor there, but it was just like, dang, y'all really had this little girl in a crazy ass environment. But it's so many kids in a crazy ass environment. You know what I'm saying? It's so many, and you know, a lot of people we know that grew up in crazy environments.
Yeah.
Too. But it's just not. I think now because everything is so, you got camera phones and everybody can speak on it. Everybody, you don't even need the news to know what's popping off no more. Cause it'd be funny when people, like my mom, my stepdad, they hit me up like, "Hey man, you seen this on the news?" Nah, I seen that on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On Instagram now, but yeah,
that's just part of life, man. That's just how it is.
We are now, but I think like we said with both him and Kanye is like, at one time I saw y'all purpose. I saw what I was trying to do. I saw the message y'all were trying to get out there. I saw the message y'all were trying to convey. And there were times with Charles White, I didn't even have an issue with him calling out certain stuff.
Yeah, I can understand it.
But then you take a step back and say something that's just like, okay, bro, what was the purpose of that?
Like I was Charles White when he did all this shit by Nipsey. I was just
like what was the purpose? What like, you like? We highlighting this and then we did like I get
my nigga. Have you ever listened to Nipsey?
Right.
That's my thing about this shit. Have y'all ever listened to this nigga to be doing all that lame ass shit y'all doing, shawty? Because if you listen to Nip, you already know man. You already know home was no fucking just game member, nigga.
Exactly.
That shit be killing me because just like shawty.
Exactly.
You ain't got no. When do the code come out, shawty? I thought niggas had a code in this motherfucker?
Yeah. And that's
like, no kids. You can't shout it.
Yeah.
Nigga, you grew up on Scarface. I know Scarface wasn't a real movie, but I'm just saying, no kids. What the fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
And that used to be a
niggas in his group supposed to kill him, shout it.
Yeah, even the most cold-blooded drug lords and bosses and all that back in the day. Even they I'm talking about these dudes cold-blooded. They're not touching the fam, so
like it just I say Italian. I take that back. I say all street underworld type shit always get glorified.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah,
but our shit, I feel like our shit the most regular one out of all of them.
I agree.
Like we ain't got no rules in this shit, shawty. In the underworld shit, I'm talking about like. Nigga, that shit, these niggas glorifying it just like we ain't got no rules in this shit. Like with the mob, when them niggas say home, we going ghost. We ain't highlighting this shit no more.
Yeah.
When the last time you heard of fucking mob boss?
They did that, though. They've done that.
When the last time you heard of a mob boss?
The last time I actually heard about it was a scandal over, and I'm afraid to even talk about the shit.
We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep it moving.
Talk about it, but there was a situation overseas, but even that was still an underground thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't,
Like you look at them documentaries about John Gotti and all that shit.
Yeah.
When the last time you heard of a nigga like that just that popular that everybody know?
They don't.
You don't even see them no more.
So now they can't. They wouldn't be able to operate the same way.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just like it ain't too many El Chapos out there no more. It ain't too many of them niggas that.
Well, yeah,
they out there. No, don't get me wrong. They out there, but it just
cartels. But
it's not.
Cartels, yeah.
It's not glorified like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
So they saw what happened with El Chapo. They saw the manhunt that went like they was trying to find dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
but even them niggas, man.
Yeah, they was arguing with cartel. I think, one thing I saw was that like they was asking this one kid, I forgot where he from, and he was like, "Hey, how come this, that, and the third?" He was like, "Man, ain't no OGs up here. Like, we this ain't no OG city like that. Like,
no,
where we at, whatever the young dudes feel like doing, that's just what they gonna do." And I was like, "God damn, like,
that shit is fucking crazy, shawty."
Wow,
that shit like you ever seen City of God? You ever seen City of God? Them Brazil niggas, them niggas in Brazil, they the same fucking way. So I like them niggas just.
Right.
It ain't even no fucking rule to this shit. And it just like
they just going.
But my nigga, you kill a kid.
Yeah.
That when the whole culture supposed to come down on your ass. fuck the streets. After that, the streets is don't bypass the street now.
Yeah,
now you fucking with people who ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
Nigga get smoked in the street. Okay, I don't know. It's two niggas that in the street done killed each other. My name Ben ain't in it.
Yeah, it's crazy because I remember somebody was asking, and I wish I'd have been on it. It was like a panel show or something. Now flipping through or whatever. And I wish I'd have been there because I'm like, it's a harsh reality. But I was like, if it was just the people in that street world,
yeah,
with just killing each other,
yeah,
people really wouldn't care because they're like they only deal with each other. So it's like,
no,
well, hey man, this dude got shot. Well, he was involved in this. People would just be like, oh, all right, well, there ain't nothing we can do about that. You know what I'm saying? But when it starts spilling over, to me, and this is from what I've seen in the history of a lot of things, police officers didn't start caring until innocent bystanders, kids.
Exactly.
It started affecting people's schools and like stuff would spill out in the public. Like let's say, okay, let's say stuff happened on this one block. They don't give a damn. Hey, just keep it on the block.
Yeah.
But spill out at this club over here or at this fine establishment over here, and dudes get to fighting outside of, well, back then the Dome, but like, now Mercedes-Benz. Now it's a problem because now you just, you disturbing the peace with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it was just on your block, have at like, have at because it's like, hey, that's because the police would damn look at it like that's less we got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't got to deal with that. One gang killed the other gang. This block went at this block. Hey, whatever.
But for the most part,
once they started tapping them kids, I was like, oh nah, we can't do nothing to the kids.
Before the most part though, the white people don't care about black kid getting killed. They don't care about that shit. That's what I'm talking about. The culture. I'm talking about us, like the black people. Like we gotta be like, oh hell no, right. So you doing too much. I know them white folks ain't gonna give a fuck. Nah. Just another dead black child. They don't care about this shit. But I'm talking about the people in the community, the people that ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Now y'all doing shit to innocent people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Like, and I could tell a lot of people in the black community overall have just thrown their hands up with it. Just
it's just at the point where it's just like that street shit, it's over with, man. That shit is.
And it has gotten out of hand.
That shit done, man.
But this is even far different from what we were watching go on in different places in the 90s. And
like when we grew up, y'all, name a time when a nigga just, I don't like that nigga, so I'm finna smoke his ass. Smoking nigga didn't come till later. Like, y'all nigga had to done did something to each other. Like a nigga down robbed you, or a nigga down done
bad business deal, or
nigga done shot your cousin or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even rap songs would explain it, where he was like, "Oh, we did something to them because he did this," or there was a reason. Yeah, now these niggas just like it was
reason behind a nigga making a diss song. Like it's just like, okay. Yeah, I seen him at a club or something like that, and him and my crew got into it. Yeah. Oh, they beefing. Okay, that's some shit that happened. Yeah, right. The results of this shit. These niggas just doing this shit for no fucking reason, Sean.
Just cause, like, one of the crazy things I seen was that, damn, I forgot who that was. Had told one of them young niggas, he said, man, you don't even know why you beefing with them. No. Because young dude, his crew was beefing with another crew. What happened? And the dude like, man, you don't even know why y'all beefing. And the dude was sitting there like, young dude, he just sitting there like, and like he wanted to say something, but he genuinely didn't know.
But see, that's the problem, Shawty. I think we label them as street niggas. Them are not street niggas.
Nah.
Them are niggas going to war with each other. Like, they for no fucking them crash dummies. Them niggas ain't really like street niggas are niggas that in the street profiting off of the streets.
Right, I agree.
The beef and killing niggas and all that shit, that's a result of okay, well, hey, I only come back with my bread. I'm gonna have to bust his ass. Niggas ain't going out there just shooting in the crowd, just shooting at people just for no fucking reason, Shawty.
Yeah.
Nigga didn't used to do shit like that, Shawty.
Nah, and I'm talking about like these dudes now. It's almost like everybody fair game, Shawty. Like he just like.
I just think when they took the drugs out of the community, Shawty, and they took all that street money out of the community. The streets ain't got no fucking. They ain't got nothing to damn strive to do but beef with niggas.
Yeah, it's just savagery at this point. It's just
like it's just
like
stupidity.
I mean, then it's so bad with not only with the violence, but it's bad because now it really don't make any sense. There ain't that much money out there.
It ain't no money.
Ain't no money
doing that shit.
Now you dealing with because it's been glorified in a way. Now you have dudes in the game who not even really built like that. So now everybody getting snitched on. That's
what I'm saying. Then you got known snitches now.
Yeah, like it's a job.
Like this is his job. Like this is what he do.
That's it. Yeah.
And I'm like, what are y'all really selling? Niggas ain't smoking crack like that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? The weed is damn near legal, so it's just like
I mean, you get caught with one pill, you go in jail. So
but I'm just like, who doing this shit though?
Yeah,
unless you selling the white or you selling meth or some shit like that. But it's just like, ain't no more crackheads, ain't no more. How y'all get money, Sean? I mean, y'all get money robbing and shit like that, but it's just like, if ain't no money in the street, who the fuck you robbing?
Yeah.
You rob a nigga for damn $5,000 and shit like that, like,
and that's the kind of thing that bring heat on you. Cause now you trying to go, now they on to all celebrity houses.
Like, but you pay but even with that, if you a fucking robber and you go big, nigga. Yeah. I ain't saying I condone that shit, but I'm just saying I understand because you taking penitentiary chances. You might well go in one of these motherfuckers celebrity house. You gonna go in a nigga house down the street who down. Can't even pay a mortgage. Like, that shit stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Go big, nigga.
I mean,
you gotta go big. If you're gonna rob a bank.
Yeah, facts. Because I mean, the amount of stuff I've heard, you got these young dudes that are caught murder charges and assault, manslaughter, all that stuff, because they were trying to take a car or trying to take.
Yeah. Now you got 250 years and shit.
Yeah, just for taking a car. Like you trying to take, like wait a minute, bro. You try to take a car with somebody in it.
The risk ain't more than a reward though, Sean.
Ain't even. And now it's like I said, the mindset is just gone, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It gotta start with the mindset, Sean. We gotta start with the mindset. I gotta go pick up my damn little girl, man. But when you trying to get back in here, man?
Tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be back tomorrow, man. Finish this part 2, but we out of here, man.
Y'all
be easy. See y'all tomorrow.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.